tell me if this will work, ladies. If I told the guys, I'm like, hey, look, guys, if you know for sure you're not trying to get in a relationship with this girl, and you only want to knock her down, never ask for her number. Always give her your number. While you're handing her your number or giving her your number, let her know, hey, look, hey, I like you. You know what I'm saying? I want to hang out with you and have a good time. Take you out, have a good time. Here's my number. Call me. That's a good idea because if she call him, right? If she call him, she know what she getting into. She can't sit here and say, oh, I didn't have no damn clarity. That's a safe way to do it without coming off too upfront or, too disrespectful. That's a good way to come off and be like, okay, look, you got my number. You can use it. But as soon as you choose to use it, you coming to throw that ass.
Okay, let's go with the elephant in the room. Can we please, real quick? It'll take 5 seconds. Now, Bruce, there's a such thing as athletic, tall guy, handsome privilege as well, right? Because in a regular situation, a dude coming up and saying that is creepy.
He is not getting away with that, bro.
Yeah.
So, Bruiser, don't tell nobody to do that.
So, but if he say it like that, hey, here's my number. I want to have a good time.
Absolutely.
Take you out.
She gonna call him.
We can get some champagne and go.
Now you get it.
In college.
I was like,
And that's you know what, Cookie? That's exactly the point I was making when I said average guys don't get it, but exceptional men will be able to get that, and they are able to be honest because they will yield the results that they want.
I'm talking about straight up looks. So
yeah, that's what he's speaking
to.
I
said that's not. I definitely said that too. I said a desirable man.
If you 6'3", got 6-pack abs and good hair and shit, of course you might be able to get away with telling a chick that shit. But some regular ass dude who work at Starbucks gonna get up there, get to a chick, say some bullshit like that. And she gonna be like, yeah, okay.
How you know, Sweeney? How you know? No, I'm just
because I'm a regular ass dude. I done got rejected enough to know that shit, bro. I done got rejected enough to know that shit is. I speak for the regular men. I speak for the regular dudes.
This is the issue, though. Why don't men who want these types of things just go seek out women who want the same thing as them?
Because all y'all dress.
Not enough of them.
Not
enough of them.
Ariel look like
answer your question.
Let me
to answer your question, for the dudes that do, for the women that do, they're either the night fighter at the end of the bar at the end of the night, or they hookers.
So can I finish my statement?
Hookers dress like regular women now.
Listen, but that's what you're looking for. Why would you go disturb the peace of a woman who is looking for something when you are really looking for a hooker?
We don't know. We can't determine that by how you dress. All y'all dress like y'all.
No, Bruiser, you're taking it further than it has to be. Shan, you have to understand.
This is what I'm saying.
Remember what I said.
So listen what I'm
saying. You want me to answer your question? Let me answer your question.
I wanted to finish it before you.
You already asked it. You already asked it. You said, then why not go be with the hooker? You have to understand, if the only option is the night fighter at the end of the bar, you know what a night fighter is, right? It's the woman, it's that woman that you walk in your house and you cut off every light on your way to the bedroom because you don't want to look at her. It's either the night fighter at the end of the bar or it's a hooker for the regular dudes. So if your only options on this planet is somebody that may have every disease known to man, or the booger wolf, you might have to lie a few times just to get the bad chick.
Yeah,
and this is why we say it.
And this is so listen, Cookie. But this is why it's so hard. You can't. This is the issue. You want women to feel sorry for you when you're getting used by women for money, but then you sit here in your mouth and say men are doing this. It's like everybody using each other. You know what? Y'all could just have it.
No, that's the truth, though.
Nobody's sorry
that is
the
the truth.
Side. It's absolutely ridiculous because you can, if you want some coochie, just go to the chick who's willing to give it to you.
How do we know that? How do we know who's willing to give it?
They don't wear signs.
Like
It's
it
rude.
used to be a time. It used to be a
Yeah,
time
they do.
where
They come
only
up and
hookers.
talk to y'all.
It used to be a time where only hookers had see-through fishnet leggings in the closet. Now every woman got fishnet leggings in the closet,
I can
except
scan
Ariel.
my
Hold on, wait,
closet
no,
right
brother.
now.
What
I
she's
ain't got a
saying
damn
is
fishnet, sir.
what Shannon's speaking to is
Fishnet
why not?
panties, something.
What Shannon's speaking to is why not go after the women that's willing to give it up that fast type deal, right?
No, the women who want listen. The
Yeah, that
person
wants just to give up. Yeah,
who has the same goal as you. Why it to me it is very you have trifling character, and that's on both women and men. You're a trifling individual. To go after somebody, you want to lie for something. You go, it's not even honest coochie. You sit here lying for it. Like how do you look yourself
hey,
in the
Shan,
mirror
is
at
it
night?
true?
You go to
Is it
church.
is it true that a woman can have the mindset of she just wants pain from this one guy, but then for this guy, she like, I don't want, I'm gonna require you to do a whole lot more because I'm not trying to do that with you. Do women delineate that? Like for the attractive dude, they willing to give it up because that's what type of time they on. But for this guy, they may not give him that same type of action.
I'll make them all wait. I don't know.
Man,
Well,
there was a
so,
time where
so
only
can,
only
can you make
short.
can you say that it's safe to say that there are women out there who, for one guy, it's all go because she's attracted to him. She like, oh, this is what I'll. And then for other guys, it's I'm not on go.
I'll
You
agree
Right?
with
just
that.
said
There's
that.
some
She
women
said
All
that
like
right.
earlier,
that.
sweetie.
So with that being said, for the guys where it's not on go, she may be a type of person that can give it that's on go for a lot of different people. But for that one nigga who has to lie to her, she ain't on go for her.
She said she would get into Ford Taurus with more chestnut.
Listen, I think they
For
both
4 times.
they
That's-
both need to go to church.
But no,
Hypothetically,
Don't
I
go
and I
just
agree
said
with
I'd
lying,
fuck him.
and I
treat
agree with
people
you,
like
Shan.
crap.
Most people out here are on games. I give it to you. But
A
that's
lot of
the
y'all be
reason
playing yourself though, man. A lot of y'all women be having niggas flying y'all out, getting all dressed all spiffy. He get a hotel room and then y'all go to sleep next to him and not try to bust it open. Like I be hearing these stories, man. Be telling me like, what? How does that even happen? Like, what kind of world are we living in now? You can't be no clear. You can't be no clearer than that you want to smash. If you gonna fly the girl out and get a room and all this shit.
It doesn't matter.
As a matter of
It
fact,
doesn't
I
matter
bet you
because
wait.
listen,
Some of the men burn
you can't just like you said, you can't take it. You can't take it. So they understand that there are harsh consequences for anybody who tries to take it. So they
No,
back in the day it was a little different.
Bro.
I'm not saying no, and I'm certainly not saying to take it, and I'm not saying that you saying to take it, right? But what I'm saying is that we know that's something that we can't do. Women are protected by that now, much better than women were protected before.
Man, if I
So you can go ahead in today's world, entice a man completely, and there are no consequences for it because the men know, like, oh no, I ain't doing that. Nah, you already know how. And like I said, there are some places I've seen them try to do that on college campuses now, where they can retroactively take consent back. So, she can entice you as much as she wants, and if she ain't with the shits, it ain't happening at any point.
I get
So
that.
they feel very confident about that. That's why they would behave
I
like
get
that
part,
and
but
think
I'm
it's
saying,
funny
like, I'm
to
saying don't
entice
go.
you and say, well, you can't have none.
Well, I get
That's
that
not-
part. I get it that you got to have consent. By no means necessary. Don't get twisted what I'm saying. I'm saying if I the next day air some coochie and I don't get what I want out of the package, I'm sending that bitch back and get my money.
As a matter of fact, to drive my point
Too
home
late.
to the
That's what I'm
fellas on the
saying.
panel. To the fellas on the panel.
And that's why men finesse. And that's why men finesse, because women finesse too.